Hi there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of November the 15th through to the 21st. I would like to wish any of you having a birthday this week a very, very happy solar return. Hope you have a wonderful one and a wonderful year ahead. So let's get on with your reading. The first card we have here is Major Arcana, the Moon in the reverse position, followed then by the Eight of Wands upright. Next we have the King of Swords in the upright, followed then by the Ten of Pentacles upright, and lastly we have the Six of Wands in the upright. So your overall energy, Scorpio, is the Moon in the reverse position. This is Pisces energy. The Moon in the reverse position, I do like that a lot better than when it's in the upright. Because when it's in the upright, it can point to a lot of confusion, although we can use our intuition to get to the bottom of it. It's very Neptunian energy, which can cause illusions and deception, self-deception, deception coming from others, misunderstandings, that kind of thing. But when the card is reversed, this can indicate, for those of you who've been experiencing misunderstandings on a grand scale or even on a small personal scale, it could be that the misunderstandings are about to clear up. So you're about to get some clarity about something. For some of you, this is your whole weekly energy. So you're going to be dealing with this week with a very clear head, and the information, the news that you're getting will not be skewed, but in any way it's going to be very clear-cut information. So misunderstandings can get cleared up, confusion can get cleared up, and any deception coming from others or even self-deception or illusions will now be cleared away. Right at the beginning of the week, we have the Eight of Wands. This sure has come up for a lot of signs this week. There could be a lot of busyness, a lot of communication going on, perhaps between people this week. I guess it makes sense. We're gearing up for holidays and all of this stuff as well. So lots of communication. Could be quick travel. Some of you could be making travel plans. Others of you could be good news. If you're in business for yourself, this can indicate a lot of sales coming your way, a lot of new clients communicating with you. It can be arrows of love find their mark. Some of you perhaps maybe are clearing up some confusion or misunderstandings in your love life, and maybe you're getting a lot of messages back and forth from somebody maybe you're just newly dating, or even your loved one. Maybe their sparks are just a-flying here. Arrows of love find their mark. It's paired up here with the ace, or sorry, not the ace, the King of Swords in the upright position. It is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Now for some of you, this could be the love interest, could be communication going back and forth between yourself and this person. But this is good to see because lots of communication, right? And then we have clarity here with the Moon in reverse. And then this in itself is Mr. Clarity, right? The King of Swords does not mince his words. This person is mental, cerebral, very clear-cut in the way that he communicates. That's why he's often known as, aside from an air sign, he's also known as, somebody who's like a communicator. He could be like an arbitrator. He could be a lawyer. He could be a judge. He can represent a police officer, somebody in the legal field, but he could also be representative of a surgeon or a military person, something like that. Very down to earth in the sense that in the way that they think. Like, they're not down to earth in the way the King of Pentacles is about, security and stability. They're down to earth in the way that they communicate and the way that they think. The King of Swords, the Swords people generally are more mental, cerebral. They're in their head a lot, and they make sure that they think and make decisions and communicate based on logic and common sense, as opposed to letting emotions run around. It's like, this is why they make good judges and things like that, and arbitrators. So this could be that you're dealing with someone like that. It could be a lot of communication going back and forth between you and your lawyer or legal representative or an arbitrator. It could also be that you have a lot of communication going back and forth between a surgeon or somebody you're dealing with in that respect. But it looks like communication is going well and there's clarity there, major clarity. So I don't think there's going to be any confusion in this particular situation. Whatever you're dealing with, especially at the beginning of the week, it looks like it's a pretty clear-cut situation. And there'll be much clarity there, much communication, maybe even much excitement. It could be, again, making travel plans. Maybe some of you are traveling to go and see someone, or they're traveling to come and see you. Moving on towards the weekend, we do have the beautiful Ten of Pentacles here in the upright. Now, this is about, some of you for sure, maybe this is a court case, finally gets cleared up, you're getting the communication. Maybe some of you are getting money from a court situation that's been held up or an arbitration, and now you're finally getting it. But sometimes the Ten of Pentacles can point to more money coming in general, and it's usually associated with a family card, so a family energy. So sometimes the Ten of Pentacles can represent something like, say, you live at home with your significant other, and perhaps you have older children living in the home. Maybe one of them gets a job, a well-paying job, and now they're able to contribute to the family household. So that's good news. It can also indicate that perhaps yourself or your spouse has now just gotten a great bonus or a raise or something like that. For others of you, like I said, it could be an arbitration or a legal situation that brings you the financial bonus. So this is really good news. Tens represent the height of things. It can represent sometimes inheritance. That's again connected to the family. This could be an inheritance coming in towards you where there's a lot of extra finances there. It can represent extreme stability in terms of, purchasing of homes and things that make you, and businesses and things like that make you feel safe and secure and stable. On stable ground. Beautiful energy. And then the last card you have is the victory card, the Six of Wands in the upright. This whole scenario here, Scorpio, can make you feel very victorious. Perhaps some of you have been fighting a long legal battle and it's finally being settled and you're finally going to get your just due. For others of you, this could be a situation that's just really, really fortunate. Maybe you're starting a new business. This could even be your new business partner, and this person is really logical. Perhaps they're bringing a lot to the table. There could be a huge victory at the end of all this, or at least you're feeling very victorious, and why wouldn't you with a week like this? And it is weekend energy, though, so it can sometimes represent that prodigal son returns. Maybe that you're going home, or you're going to a place that you haven't been in a long time, and this is a lot of pats on the back, a lot of attention being bestowed upon you because they haven't seen you in a long time, and they love you, and they missed you. So that could be the way the weekend ends for you, Scorpio. But looks like a fantastic week, exciting, and conclusions and clarity. Who wouldn't want that? So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye for now.